Good evening, everyone. We are reading from our usual book, Strength for the Day, and the title of our lesson today is Do Not Give Up on Your Dream. I can do all things through him who strengthens me. Philippians 4, verse 13. Several years ago, I decided to begin my dissertation journey and achieve my academic objectives. I started out enthusiastically and anticipated success over the next 2 years with God's help. I did great with the preliminary courses, but then, due to personal setbacks, I was unable to complete my doctoral program as planned. I had an ABD, all but dissertation experience. My doctoral journey appeared doomed due to a broken relationship, becoming a single parent, and other challenges. All these difficulties negatively impacted my faith in God. I prayed earnestly for God to intervene and to lead me through the crucible and setbacks I faced. Due to human nature and the wavering of my faith, I often felt like quitting on my heartfelt goal. Then I asked God for forgiveness for doubting the plans He had ordained for me. I thanked Him for the strength He gave me daily to press on with my dissertation journey, even as it took me down winding roads of challenges and discouragement. It was difficult to keep going through a failed marriage, lack of support, negative criticism, and single parenthood. I experienced even more difficulty with the coming of COVID-19 and the loss of my parents. I fed upon God's promises, including, do not be afraid or discouraged because of this vast army, for the battle is not yours, but God's. 2 Chronicles 20, verse 15. Some years later, I was favored with a second chance to complete my dissertation program through the mercies of God. Even so, the completion of my dissertation was not without challenging issues. Through them all, I held on to my faith in God, and though sometimes I felt overwhelmed by the cares of life, my tenacity to continue was strengthened by prayer and supplication, which provided the strength I needed to continue. I want to encourage you to build resilience and trust God in the face of adversity. When you are facing your own crucible while pressing on to reach your goals, pray for strength and claim His promises. The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. Exodus 14, verse 14. He is faithful to His promise. I successfully reached my goal and attained my doctoral degree. What He did for me, He will do for you. Maureen E. Bryan. Well, I don't know about you, but I have been strengthened for the day and encouraged for the day. The title of our lesson today was Do Not Give Up on Your Dream. And the key text was taken from Philippians 4, verse 13. And that's a text that we all know, well, most persons know. And I actually have it on my armband. It says, I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me. And the author, she gives us her own experience with this key text. She embarks on her doctoral program and she's excited. She's putting it in God's hands. And then all hell breaks loose. She is hit with trials and tribulations on every side. She has had a failed marriage. Not only that, she is now a single parent, and then she's just way behind with all the tasks that she needs to accomplish in order to propel her in the program. So much so that she's not able to do her dissertation. And unfortunately, COVID comes and then her parents pass. So she's going through so much. Nonetheless, God is there with her. He strengthens her and He gives her a second chance to be able to complete her program. and not only complete it well, but in an extraordinary way. In the end, she gives glory and praise to God because only He could have done it the way that He did. And I want someone who is listening to me to know that God is not done with you yet. There are many times when we have started something and we haven't seen the end of it. Probably we're halfway through and we just need a little top up to get to the end. And we're thinking, all the odds are against me. But you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. This message, this lesson spoke exactly to me and my situation. I'm currently pursuing higher studies and I know exactly what she's facing. The doctoral program is not an easy one. It's one that you need a lot of mental, physical, emotional, spiritual strength to go through it. And I'm so happy for her, and it has encouraged me to know that if God has started something with you, He's going to see it to the end. I love this text that she gives us in Exodus 14 verse 14. The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. Oftentimes, I find myself being busybody. So I get so busybodied that I take the reins out of God's hands. And this text is reminding me, the battle is not for you to fight, it's for me to fight it. I, the Lord your God, is going to fight that battle for you. All you need to do is be still. And this is a reminder not only for me, but anyone who is going through their own crucible, not seeing the end result that they are desiring. The Lord your God will fight for you. All you have to do is be still. And I want us going into this weekend to reflect on that. Let's be still. With all that's happening around us, the chaos, the fast-paced society that we're in, it's a microwave society that we're in. Everything has to be done quickly and in the moment. Nobody wants to take time anymore. There's no patience anymore. But God is asking us, He's imploring us to be still. Let me fight for you. And that's something that really stuck out to me. Don't give up on your dreams and be still and let God fight for you. He's willing and He's capable, and He's a God that will not lie. He's not like man. He's not like me and you, where we'll tell a little cheeky lie and say, yeah, we're going to do it, and we don't end up doing it. God will always come through. He will always be a man of His word. And I put man in quotations. He is going to come through. If He says He's going to do it, He's going to do it. So whatever dream you have given up on, whether it be a career path that you wanted to pursue, whether it be a house or a car that you were trying to get, whether it be a relationship that you have been envisioning for yourself, whether it be, and that could be a romantic or platonic relationship, whatever it is that your heart desires, once it's according to God's will, don't throw it away. And I'm talking to myself as well, because sometimes you get so daunted. You're like, I don't see anything happening. Like, God, this part of my life, I need to see some breakthrough, and I'm not seeing it. But He's asking us to be still. Dion, be still. You be still. Let's be still and let God work it out. So I hope that you've been encouraged for the day and strengthened for the day. Thank you so much for the encouragement. Thank you for the love, the support. Thanks for being on this journey with me. Remember, I'm now on YouTube, so my handle is DHennie, DEE_Hennie, HENNIE. You can find all my videos there. And please like, comment, subscribe, share, and encourage someone for the day. Strengthen someone for the day. If you have been impacted in a positive way, let's share with our family members or friends so that they can also be strengthened and encouraged for the day. So have a wonderful rest of your evening or afternoon, wherever you're watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.